Meditation tip 131. Pain. Guys, try to notice today in your own experience that you can use pain to separate from your mind and notice how it's causing you suffering, basically. So I got this neck problem, my neck just kind of has this kink, or I don't know, I get it sometimes, but what I noticed is that when it happens, all of a sudden, my mind comes in and tells me how all these stories, right, of why this sucks, and it just constantly keeps me thinking about stupid stuff this shouldn't have happened, why is it happening, this sucks, this is painful, this and that, right? But what I've tried to do today is just accept it and feel the pain. And it's not like it just kind of goes away. It's still there. But the biggest problem is those stories. If you can actually separate from those and then get in the present moment and just accept that it's there, whatever pain you're feeling, you can just kind of start still enjoying your day. Otherwise, it's just always there lingering, and you're always going to get consumed by the stories, because the pain kind of distracts you, and then the mind takes you over and constantly adds things to it. So try to disconnect from it. Notice that the pain's there, and don't run away from it, because it's there anyways, right? Are you gonna die from it? Probably not. Unless it's something serious, then go get it checked out. But otherwise, actually just be brave and go towards the pain. And even if it's painful, keep going and just notice it. And notice what happens when you go to it. Observe yourself without your mind coming into play. Actually in the present moment, go towards that pain. And then usually, if you actually do go towards it without being stuck in your mind, you'll notice that it kind of goes away because you faced it. And you kind of basically, you put out the fire for a second. And then again, the mind comes in and adds a bunch of stories, and then again tells you how it's painful and takes you over again. But if, again, you get present, go towards it, and accept it, and then again, it kind of goes away. And it's not obviously it's still gonna hurt whatever is hurting, right? But there's not gonna be suffering with it. You're such a victim. It's just gonna hurt a little bit maybe if you focus on it, but it's always with the head of your mind that adds and adds, because it just makes you feel like this shouldn't be there. But in reality, it's there, right? So you have to accept it and just try to always keep going towards it by facing it and separating from those thoughts. So you're not in the future, you're not in the past, but you're right now, okay? So try that out if you're in pain in some way, and see how it goes, because there's going to be times in your life when you're going to be in pain, but the suffering is the worst part, because your mind adds that, okay? Pain, whatever it is, you can deal with, but the suffering is the worst part. So check it out. Let me know how it goes. Give me some comments, subscribe, and peace.